Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, across the nation, around the world, wherever you may be. This is the NECA King. And today we're going to run from Godzilla. We have the Godzilla TMNT crossover from Playmates. These finally came out. And man, I am so much more pleased with these things in hand than I expected to be. I was just going to kind of like get them for the review and then maybe pass them along, or give them to my kids, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to give them to my kids. I think I'm going to keep these for myself. These are incredible. Each one of them has their own thing. We'll go over each one. Some of them are better than others, but ultimately, these are really, really fun. Just probably I don't know, man, it's just the best thing that Playmates put out for TMNT this year. There's so many different possibilities. They're way more posable than they look. I would say Raph is probably the least posable, but we'll get into that in a second. Way more posable than they look. Let's start off with Leonardo Godzilla. He's got the big swords. They're a little heavy in his hand. They make it a little difficult to keep them kind of exactly where you want them to be. But the size of the figure totally makes up for it. I don't know how they're getting away with selling these for $15 and then they have the Ronin ones for like $30. Limited to no accessories, you know what I mean? But even still, like the size of the figures themselves, and they're great. You know, they're Playmates detail. These are toys. These aren't figures. It's not like, look at the paint applications, bro. But, look at just way more posable than they should be able to get away with. Like the arms and legs are extremely posable. The rest of the body kind of gets in the way. You will be limited by the bulkiness of, like, these are fucking 50-foot tall, ninja dinosaur things. They are limited in their mobility, not by the posability of the character itself, but like the things attached to it. Like, for example, these wings are connected to Raph's arms. So even though Raph has extremely posable arms, they're still connected to these kind of plastic floppy wing things that kind of weigh it down. Each one of these comes with like these energy weapons. I think that's really cool. It's like an energy take on, like, Leo's swords are a flame. Raph's sais are literally made from like some kind of flame or something, and then Michelangelo's nunchucks are like energy nunchucks. I thought that was really cool. Overall, I mean, you are looking at a toy here. These aren't extremely posable, highly articulate action figures. They're $15 toys from Playmates, and they really do a good job at just like making it fun. It's just fun, you know what I mean? I see people out there like, enough crossovers, and it's like, why enough crossovers? This shit is fun as hell. Anyway, Raph's probably my least favorite of the group. I like his energy size, but there's something about the figure that doesn't play for me. I do like how you can get him kind of low to the ground, like Wolverine pose or whatever, but the wings connect. You should be able to detach the wings from the arms or something. Something limits it. I can't quite put my finger on it, but maybe it's just the mobility. Maybe it's just that it's a little plain compared to the other ones. This one is the one. This is the fucking height of the wave right here. Michelangelo with his huge wings. He's got his energy chucks. He's the three-headed monster, but the heads are on his like shoulder. Like two of the heads are his shoulder pads, which I prefer. In the box art, it's like his hands are the heads, which is fucking weird. But yeah, man, I mean, this one is just a huge, you can tell they used all the extra plastic from the shit you didn't get with Raphael for this one. Enormous. You put some lights behind those wings and they just like come alive. Put them on a flight stand and boom, there you go. Yeah, these are just way more fun than they have the right to be. I would say go pick them up. The last couple weeks, Target has been having some really great circle sales. I can't even remember exactly what it was, but basically I ended up getting one of these figures for free. I basically walked out of the store with these for like $35. But anyway, that's kind of all that I got. I don't really have anything bad to say about them. I mean, their posability is sort of limited by their bulkiness, but also they're way more posable than they seem like they would be in the box. And then at the end of the day, they're just kind of fun. Like, I don't even know where I'm going to put these in my display, but they're just great to have around. I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of taking pictures of these, but they're great to have around. They like make me smile. Like for some of these figures I get them, and it's almost like a perfunctory thing. Like, this is something that I need in my setup to make it complete or to make this scene work or whatever. And these don't have any place in my setup. They don't make anything work. They're just fun. I was just like happy finding them in the store and happy pulling them out of the box. And then when I put them in my hand, and play with them even more, I'm happier still. Not much more to say. These are highly recommended. If you can find them, grab them. They are awesome. And I'm just looking forward to the next line. I know Donatello is going to be in it. I believe Jet Jaguar. We don't know what the other ones are going to be, but my gosh, like, just how fun is this? And this is the kind of toy that really separates the stodgy collectors from the people who are just having fun, because you'll see people going, why do they need to do these crossovers? It's so stupid. And then you have people that are just like, these are fucking great, man. These are awesome. Put them in your shelf. Anyway, I'm the NECA King. Take care, everybody. I love you very much, and I will see you on the next episode of the NECA King. Bye.